Good evening, welcome to Music Scrap, the musical scrapper. I'm still upside down. I didn't get my camera angle changed this week because I've been just outright lazy. But I do have my art lights, so hopefully I won't be as blue as last week. I have the daylight bulbs in my ceiling because that helps me see better with the, it gives me better contrast so I can see better, but then I noticed last week it kind of made a blue, ooh, fingers look very chubby, made everything kind of a bluish tinge. It still looks a little bit that way, but anyway. So, here I am, and very hot day here in Eastern Mars. It's 40 degrees for those who are the same as us, who are Celsius. So, before I start, hi Carol, Sunset. Okay, so before I go to the box, I'm going to show you some, I'm going to switch to my screen here. I'm going to show Okay, sorry, can you hear me? Sorry about that. Hi, Melissa, Mona Lisa, ML. Sorry, yes, I'm showing you some stencils, sorry. Let's go back. Here we go. So this is a tire tread. I created this one from scratch. So I drew this outline and then I duplicated and repeated it. Here's a funky tree. I did this one during a stream one week, I think. And there is like it looks like a fan. Oops, let me get my chat back here. It looks like a fan blades, but what it actually was it was a spiral, a spiral, and then I cut out sections of it with triangles. This is all using Inkscape. Yeah. If you look at it long enough, you swear the blades are moving. And then, so there's the spiral. So that's what I started out with for that fan. So I started out with this, and then I cut out sections of it to create the fan. So do I, Gina. I'm really loving it. Oh, sorry, Lissa. I know, Sherry. Yeah, I know. And there's a cityscape that I created. So just use different shapes. I created that all from scratch. That's not from a JPEG file, this one. And these are ones I did all. This one I call Pillow Top. Yes, Gina, it should be one of the files that I sent you, yes. There are some different ones that the people from Austin are getting. That one I call Pillow Top. Now this one I created the other night. Let me move in here a little bit on it. Uh-oh, sorry. There we go. So this was created using overlapping octagons, and it took a long time because because I had to go around the edge and cut off around the edge because it started as a square. So, hi there. Yes, I'm going to make an ArtShare box for stuff so I can have one place to store all my things, cards, and tags and stuff that I get from friends. So while people collect, hi B3. Nice to see you. So that's overlapping octagons, that one. And then this one was a lattice, and then I cut out sections of the lattice in circles. And there's another one with larger lattice sections. And this one is hexagons. Oops. That is not like that. I don't know what happened. Hold on. Let me get it to the middle. There we go. So there's hexagons. And there's the pillow top, but in reverse from the other one. So it's the opposite sections. These are files that I've created, Jonna, to make stencils. I can't do 3D on Inkscape, Eileen. I've tried. Well, I could, but I would have to reshape individually each little circle, because the Inkscape itself doesn't create 3D spheres. I would have to use, what's it called? Photoshop Illustrator, but I don't have that one. But I may not. I may have to buy it because I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving this. I would love to take a graphic design course or whatever this is, because I love doing this. So we'll see, Eileen. We'll see. Never know. That's why I bought the 3D ones, because I can create all these other ones. So, and there's back to another version of the spiral. Just larger sections. And I know this one's going to look familiar to most people, but I changed the edge, so it doesn't have a straight edge. Yes, Sherry. Yes. If I ever get them finished cutting. Ugh. Should have done it today while it was so hot, but it was too hot to even do that. Pull my Cricut over. And then this one I showed on another stream. It sort of has a 3D effect, but not quite, because they're all perfect circles. But so and then that's just a circle grid. And my chevron. So, and then this is the first one I ever did. That's my brick stencil. So as you can see, hold on. Hold on. Edit. Select all. I don't know why it's not grouped. It should be grouped. There we go. And 3. There we go. As you can see, the edge, I made it so that the edge is not straight. And the the bricks aren't perfect bricks there. Can I buy 12 by 12 stencil blanks? Well, you could use like 12 by 12 sheet protectors from scrapbooking. I mean, they would last a fair amount. They're not as thick. You can buy 12 by 12 acetate, so you could use that. So, you could, Eileen, if you bought the 12 by 12 acetate by Graphics, because I've used the I've used their 8.5 by 11 on my Cricut, or the scrapbooking page protectors. Although they're a little more flimsy than what stencils are, but they would work. So, anyway, so that was the first one I did, was the brick one, because I didn't want to pay, what companies were charging for stencils when I could, like I said, I could make them myself. Save. Okay, so let's go back to my top here, and the real stencil material. They should, Gina. I'm pretty sure my Cricut would. Cricut makes stencil material. Of course, it's a fortune because it has the Cricut name on it. But the ones you have are thick, Eileen, for cutting by hand. Ah, I see. Excuse me, I'm just trying to finish up my slush. All right. So, my idea, I should draw out my idea here. There's my book. My idea, I didn't even draw out a plan. So, you guys are seeing me start from the beginning, and I dragged too much. Fast, brain freeze. Hello, I had my pencil like 2 seconds ago. I just put it in here. Where'd it go? I put it in when I put that pen in. Hello. Eileen, are you hiding my pencils again? Ooh. Where'd it go? Okay, well, I'll draw it in this anyway, because pencil probably wouldn't show up. Yes, you could, Jonna, and do a multiple cut. But I don't know if the Silhouette Cameo has a blade for thicker materials or not. So, my plan for my box is I want to make a box with several divisions in it. So I'm going to make the divisions first, separately, and then so the plan is to make one section across the back that's going to be, this part's going to flip down. And inside, okay, hold on. I should have done that differently. Hold on. Alright, so inside this, the front part's going to come down. There's going to be, that's the front coming down. The cover is going to be just like a flat top lid, and it's going to open that way. This is going to be a flat top that just to come over, just so that things don't get dusty, basically. Okay, so it's not going to have edges, the cover. It's just going to be a flat top. And then inside, the sections inside are going to be different heights. So the front one is going to just be maybe, we'll do 3 inches. Yeah, so I'm going to do 3 inches. There's going to be 2 sections in the front here. And it's going to be 3 inches this way. It's just going to be 2 inches high. They're all going to be 2 inches high. The back ones, excuse me, the back one is going to be the whole length. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 3 sections. That way I can put ATCs and so this is going to be the front flap that's going to fold down. This front section is going to be 2 smaller sections, so I can put ATCs, tags, smaller cards, and then the back is going to be a bigger section for cards. Okay. Let's make it. What if people will make just trying to figure out size. Sorry, guys. 3.5, so 4 and 4 is 8. So it's going to be 8 that way, and 2.5 with 3.5. So 8, that way there's 5 by 7, 8 by 6. 8 by 6 by 6, let's say. Okay, so it's going to be 6 from front to back, 6 from top to bottom, and 8 long width. Okay. Now, I'm just going to make these by so that means I need 6 by 6. I need 1, 2, 6 by 6. I need 2, 6 by 8. And I need 2, okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Oh, hi, Carol. All right, so I've got my sizes. So the lid is 6 by 8. The bottom, actually, it's going to be 6.5 by 8.5. The bottom is going to be 6 by 8. The sides are 6 by 6, 2 at 6 by 6, and the front and the back are 6 by 8. Two at 6 by 8. So, everyone's saying hi to Carol, okay, as she comes in. All right, so that means I need 3 at 6 by 8, 1 at 6.5 by 8.5, 2 at 6 by 6. Okie now. I wonder if I should. So, I should show you. I am using my Bo Bunny Etc. line to cover the box. It's been sitting waiting for the perfect project. So this is the perfect project. For those of you who don't know the Bo Bunny Etc. line, yep, love the paper line too. Little coffee cup rings everywhere. Did this get mixed up? Is this Etc.? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, odds and ends. Okay. So there's this one. There's this one. Oops. Oh, my camera's not in the middle. Hold on. There. Should say my paper. I didn't have my paper in the middle. The camera's in the middle. Then there's this one. So there's some turquoises, browns, and of course, music sheet. May not use that because, you know, I've got a few extras of the music ones. This might go on the outside simply because it's coming from all over. So that might be my outside covering. And then there's tags. And more tags, and a few extra of the music sheets that I got. So, that's the paper line I'm going to use. And I'll cut my chipboard first. Oh, I forgot to figure out my inside sections. My inside are all going to be 2 inches, so I need 2 at 2 by 8 and just the one at 2 by 3. Okay. Oh, lovely envelope from Artidar. Oops. I also hauled out my Tim Holtz legs. What better project to use my Tim Holtz legs box feet on? Yo, never, Carol, be sunset. Never in trouble. That's Eileen's job. She's got it covered. I also have key and keyholes. And I have a hitching post that I'm going to use on the lid at the top to open and close it. No! Oh, Carol. Carol said she has a 500,000 stitch project that she needs to finish. Yeesh. Ugh. I don't do cross stitch. Too worried that I poke my eye out with the needle. I have to get so close to the work. So I figure it's best just not to try. So I have done a few things with the plastic canvas, but Okay. No fears, folks. I found my trimmer right after I was finished trimming last week, of course. And I seem to have paint or something on it. Hold on. It's not wet, but, you know. I'll clean it off just in case. That's what I get for gluing on top of my gluing my projects when they're sitting on my cutting my trimmer. Yuck. I gotta get out of that habit. I do the same thing on my scoreboard. End up using it as a work surface. And then I wonder where I get splotches and stuff on my work from. Okay. Alright. There we go. Never have been so clean in a long time. Oh, my poor lever even. Alright. Hi, Donna. Except I missed who Donna is. Donna. Oh, Donna. Hello there. Okay, so here we go. Cutting. So I need three that are 6 by 8. So I'll cut my 6-inch first. No. Cut my 8-inch first, Jean. No, because I'm only left with 4 inches, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. That I'll have to use for my... Oh, I should have cut my 8 inches first. Oh, it doesn't matter. Darn it. Too late now. I'll cut my 8-inch first on the other one. Then I'm going to have room to make my 2-inch ones. Okay. And then by 8 inches, means I take 4 inches off. This is my chipboard blade. Never use your same blade for your chipboard and your paper. So once you make even one pass with your on chipboard, your blade is toast. And that's not going to work. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Very funny. Guys are funny. Funny, funny. Alright, 6 by 8, 6 by 8. So let's mark this. Bottom, front, and now I need one more. This time I'm going to cut the 8-inch first. I don't even have 1/2 inches yet, you guys. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so this is the 8-inch, so I need a 6-inch from here. Hope I did that the right way. Yes. Rats. I didn't quite have that on the right spot on the line. I got distracted. Okay, so bottom, front, and back. Sides, 6 by 6. This is 8 inches, so I need, I wonder if I have any already packed. I should. Some smaller pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but they're not 6 inches. How did they not end up being 6 inches? Quite well. I don't know what I was cutting them for last week, but they didn't end up being 6 inches. Not sure. Let's see. I was cutting something that was 6 1/4 or something last week. Aw, Sandy, I'm sorry. Do you want me to do something else? Hi, kitty. Aw, poor Sandy, you miss all my jelly plate ones. I can haul out my jelly plate if you want. Sandy. Because I got something cool at the dollar store that I can try. Okay. All right, 6 by 6 I need. And I did do a layout a couple of weeks ago. So this is side and side. I never do anything different, you know, like dar and stuff. The box, a card, or layout, or jelly plate now. Alright, so here's my 8 inch, so I need 2 that are 2 by 8. Two by 8, and then one that's 2 by So those are the dividers. Just in case I need that. So that, oh, then I need the six and a half by 8.5. Oops. And that's for the top, because I want the top to kind of come out over it a little bit. 6.5. Nope. Get this backwards. 6.5. Oops. Let's see. 6.5. By 8.5. So I get the 6.5 out of here. Now actually it could be 6 1/4. I think I'm going to take another 1/4 inch off because the back's going to be even. It only has to be. Oh, where'd you get that, Eileen? Omnigrid? Where'd you buy it? At like a fabric store or? We have a quilt shop here, so I bet they have it. Eight and a half. And this is the top. Okay. That should be all the cuts till we get to the paper. So, I should say except for the paper, I'm going to put my blade over there and get my wood blade, which is, I have to get a new one, which is in here somewhere. Oh, they are. What do I do with my new blades? Oh no. They're supposed to be in here. Where did I put them? Oh gosh, darn it. Water ball is falling over. Well, they used to be in there. Rats. Rats. Oh dear. And I just cut all my chipboard with my blade. That's my old blade anyway. It's not gonna, it's gonna make a mess of my paper. Darn it. I thought I knew right where they were, so I didn't even check. Let me think if I have unpacked them yet. Because 'cause that's where they always were. Just a moment, guys. Be right back. Just gotta go over to the other side of my room in the blocks here and see if they're in here. Need my blades. Arrgh. I gotta get unpacked. It's just my knee, bugging me, and the heat. No, it's not in there. What happened to my blades? Looking. I'm looking, not in there. And that's a piece of. Now I'm hot just knocking this off. Well, I'm going to try those blades and I'll see what happens. They're probably going to wreck my paper, but they don't understand why my blades aren't there. Because that's where I kept them. My old place. Oh, there. Okay. Anyway. Cutting. Now. My plan is to, oops, not cut strips of hinges, because actually that is just way too much of a pain. So, I'm going to cover my box first with craft paper, but I'm not going to use hinges. What I'm going to do is put it together. So, pretty sure well, maybe I do have to do hinges because it's too big. Oh yeah, it's too big. Usually I just paste everything on and put it, but then I'll have seams in the middle. So I guess it's just as easy to do hinges. Alrighty. Alright, before I cut my hinges though, I'm going to score them. And I make my hinges, oops, 2 inches. This is Paper Studio 12x12 that I got in Austin. Okay, so I score at every inch. So I'm gonna, I cut them 2 inches wide, my hinges. No, 1.5 inches, excuse me. 1.5 inches. So I score every 3/4 of an inch. So I always score before I cut. So I'm going to score at 3/4 and then every 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches. So that's at 2 1/4. 3 3/4, quarter, 6 3/4, and a quarter. Excuse my head if it's getting in the way. 1 3/4, and 11 1/4. Okay, so that way I can just cut it, and I've already got everything scored, and I don't have to score individual pieces. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to need at least 2 of these. So 3/4, then at, oops, 2 1/4, 3 3/4, 5 1/4, 6 3/4, 8 1/4, 9 3/4, and 11 1/4. Alright, so there's 2. If I need more, I can always do it later. Score tape. Well, actually, sorry, not score tape. This is Miracle tape, 3/8 inch. Excuse me. Getting near the end of my slushy there. Okay. Oh, I have to cut this first. What to do with the cutter? Trimmer. Hello, trimmer. Oh, right here. Thought I put it away. Okay. 1 1/2. Took my blade out because I thought it was going to replace it. Oops. Sorry. 1 1/2. Yeah, I've been smarted ahead of this. All prepared. But, sorry, you have to watch it all. The whole process. At least you guys can keep each other entertained in the chat. I'm doing boring stuff like cutting. It's not doing too badly as far as cutting the blade, so. go this way, it'd be easier. Uh-oh, something happened there. Uh-oh. Something strange happened in that measurement. I'll just cut it crooked, one or the other. And it passed the 1.5 inch mark, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Now to the miracle tape. Hi, Barbara. Yes, I am making a box to store all my wonderful art shares from my friends, cards and tags and stuff like that, because right now I've got some here and some there and some in this drawer and some in that drawer. So I'm just making a nice box that I can keep them all together in. And then once I get next week I'm going to do decorate a couple of cork boards that I have. And so then I'll be able to display some of my friends' work, and but I can like exchange them out and stuff. So I don't know, that fan's not doing me much good. But if I move it too much over, it'll blow my paper everywhere. Yeah. Ah, Sandy. Have you got all your wonderful finds all unpacked, Sandy, yet? From your wonderful haul trip to the States? Gotta love Hobby Lobby. Carol. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know if this is going to be enough or not. Maybe, it may not be. We shall see. Because I didn't count, I just cut up 2 pieces of paper and we'll see. It's not enough, I'll cut more. Because I need to do the edges of the box too, not just the not just the corners. I need to do the top edge and that kind of thing. So. I see that my typo Martian is getting Eileen all confused because she thinks I'm cutting sticks. I'm rubbing off on her. Oh, right. I've got to go back and listen to her story time from last week because I missed it. I was late on Friday. Gotta go back. Last piece for now. Okay. So, start with the bottom. So there's a side, back, bottom, front. Alright, so here's the bottom. You know what I should have done? Oh, I could have done it that way. I still need these, though. Anyway, so, bottom. I'll do that for the inside, I think. 8 by 6. Alright. So I need 6 inch by 6 inch there, so I need one cut in half. Oh, you know, it's so much faster to do it the other way. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, you find my bone folder. Here it is. I haven't bought one of those Teflon ones yet because I really don't feel like paying $20 for a Teflon bone folder. Hey, Jen! Hi to you. Hi, Mr. Bear in Sydney. Alright, sorry. So I just took off one of the pieces of, there we go, score tape. Oh, darn it. Oh well, at least it's the bottom. I forgot to trim it. Try to miter it 45 degrees. About that. Side. Little glue. outside. I'm not outside there, Jan. 104 degrees here today. Not going outside in that. Thank you very much, even in the shade. It's too hot. Yeah, exactly, Jonna. Oops, let's not forget to miter these corners. I don't like them overlapping. Oops. Well, we don't get tornadoes usually. Or my part of Canada, we don't get hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes. We do get 11 feet of snow, but gotta send out Canada, so there you go. This is not usual for us. A hot day in my part of Canada is like 85. So this summer and last summer have been extremely unusual for us. It would help if you took off the sticky back, Jean. There we go. And this one needs to be 8 inches. Alright. This is for the back. Something weird happened there. It didn't end up being 8 inches. I'm not sure what happened on that measurement. So I guess I'm just going to take it, do one end. And I'll trim it after I put it on because I measured 8 squares on my craft mat. So not sure what happened there. Uh-oh. A little peeling off my paper there. This is not Scotch Quick Dry. I have Aleene's Quick Grab in there. Sorry, trimming it off there. heck long did I make this? Did I measure this wrong? I hope not. No, it's 8 inches. That's really strange. Okay, don't. Anyway. So this is going to be the back. The front's the same size, but it's going on differently. Okay. Sorry, I think I missed stuff in the chat. I apologize too. Uh-oh. Okay. This can go there. I think I need to add another layer of tape though, because it did tear off the sticky when I took it off the other piece there. Oops. That didn't rip in the right spot at all. Oh, hi Sandy, just saw you. Oh, Sandy, that'd be cool. Wow. I'm trying not to be a hoarder, which means I'm trying to use stuff that I have. Thus, using my paper for this project. Oh, that's cut the wrong way. What's going on? No, okay. No, it's not, Dean. Okay. It's going up the side. Sorry, if I'm off camera. Alright, put a little glue in here. If it's Aleene's quick grab glue, I'll tell you, it sure is thick. But I did not like the large bottle it was in. It didn't squeeze very well. So I just, after I used my Scotch Quick Dry, I just refilled it. And this has to be taller anyway because it's going to have to go down on the inside. So it has to go down over here. It has to get folded the other way in the middle. So I just folded it over. Oops, don't catch before I'm ready for you to catch. There you. Trying to get it right down in the crack there before it sticks on me. And that didn't go very smoothly. Okay, I don't need it that long. So let's cut it down a little. And a little glue since I messed up the tape. I'm going to try and hold the sides up until I get the center down in there. And it is easier to do with glue than Aleene's anyway. There we go. And I should have had more to go down under the bottom. But I'm going to have my feet on the bottom anyway, so that doesn't matter so much. Okay, there's one corner done. Alright. 45-degree cut there. And let's see. Start that much. Alright. Ooh. Cool, Sherry. Thanks for the link. I'll have to go check that out. I keep forgetting to check the links because, well, you know, I don't really want to see anything new. I've got a plan for my camera so I can still be overhead but not be backwards since I switched to my video camera. To go from the side like I did with my I just have to get things rearranged. Okay. Alright, so I put a little glue on the middle. Now, I really technically don't care if there's tape on this because it's easier to get it down when it's glue and not tape. So, cover it with glue here. There we go. Jonah's going for 3 PK. Okay. I don't know, these days peanut butter is kind of expensive. So is bread. More like, of course, so is Kraft Dinner, so can't really do much, can we? Alright, so before, okay, well, my front's going to lay down anyway. But I think I will do the insides here before. Alright, so I want to cut up, I'm going to cut up the center about 1 inch or so. And these are getting folded the other way because they're going to do the inside corner. Like that. And then I'll cut right about there. there because I want it to go under the okay. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Oops. Put that in the box. Garbage here. Alright. Just going down the center part here that doesn't have any glue with a little glue. Hopefully it'll go in the join a little bit. I'm going to stop in a second, see if I've missed anyone who's come in. I didn't say hi to them. Oh no, don't tell me I did the wrong end. Here's the other section that I just cut this off. Well, darn it. I don't know. Didn't take the end off that I had already trimmed. Okay, sorry. So when I cut this about 1 inch, and then I'm just going to cut that from the corner and this from the corner, because those two will meet on the bottom. Okay. And that glue's probably dry by now. Putting it in. Quite the right spot. Oh. Damn it. Go like I wanted it to. Bluey. Sorry. Fix it with my other piece that comes there. Okay. That one's not long enough. That'll have to be for my 2-inch ones. I'll put those over there. Alright, so now I have to do this corner inside. Hi, Marie! Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is how I usually cut my corners. I just had a little memory lapse. So I fold up the little bottom part. I cut it up about 1 inch or so. I fold it up and I put them on top of each other. Then I cut from the outside this corner to the inside corner. And then I know that they will meet perfectly. Like that. Oh, and of course I was off screen too far in. Yeah, okay, sorry. So I folded up the bottoms, folded the corner in, put them on top of each other, then I cut from the outside corner to the inside corner, cut off the 2 triangles, and it leaves a nicely mitered corner there on the bottom. Then I need to see how tall I need to cut it. And about that tall. Okie doke. Oh, there's the other half. That's too sharp for anything too. Okay. Take off the backing. That's all I'm doing off camera. Adding a little glue. To the part where there is no tape. Right to the corner to make sure it kind of goes right in. Now the trick is to completely get those right into the corner. There, that one went in better. Nice and smooth. It's been a while since I made a box. Believe it or not. There we go. So we got a perfect corner down there on the bottom. Try and get it. Okay. All right. Oh, duh, Jean. Put that on the bottom instead of the... Anyway, whatever. Doesn't matter. Technically. This one I'm not going to miter. I'm just going to put in because it goes on top of... It's already covered here. So this one I just have to put in. Okay. That's totally messed up. Hopefully I can hide it with my... Alright, and I need one more here and a long one here. I haven't had coffee in like in a week. I don't like iced coffee, so I'm out of luck. Okay. Now I need one across the inside of the back. And none of the ones that I've cut already are long enough. So, I'm just going to stick this in here and trim it off. I never do like measurements for these parts because sometimes they end up an 1/8 or a 1/16 bigger because of the chipboard and the way the box goes together. Bye, Sandy! Oh, Oh, of course. Just because I'm online. Sorry, don't answer 1-800 numbers. Someone's not giving up. It's the same number that keeps calling, but if they want me to answer, they need to stop blocking who it is that's calling. They're not leaving a message, so it can't be anything important. Okay. So there's all my edge corners covered, but I do still have to cover my edges. But before I do my edges, I'm going to put the front on. Now the front, it's going to drop down when it opens. So that means I don't put hinges there. I just put it on the inside and outside here. But I'm also going to put tie back on that one because it's going to get opened and closed a lot. And I also am going to need it anyway for the top. So, tie back envelope. Opening the bottom of the envelope here. It's kind of scruffy. So I want 2 inches. Just trying to open up that. So I just took the edge off so I can open up that. And then we need 8 inches, 2 8-inch ones. Yes, for the bottom hinge and for the cover. And I think I forgot to cut the front flap, but I'll do that. I'm sure I have a piece somewhere I can use for it. Okay, so first this goes on. I'm just going to put 4 tape on because I need to make sure it sticks really well to the chipboard. Fold it in half, score it. Alright, so one side goes on the front. doesn't she? Too funny. And you want to make sure this is burnished really well. Oops, and I just need to add a little glue. That's where the envelope joins the back of the envelope. Just add a little glue there. Hold that seam down. Okay. But I am also putting the paper hinge over this as well, because I still want the craft color, obviously. Now I'm not putting glue on this one because I don't want it to stick together. This one is a moving hinge, oops, which is why it's getting the tie back. Hold on. Sorry guys if this may not be a good angle for you, but I need to get this kind of in line here well before I set it down on a tie back. There we go. Now you want a little bit of space, but not too much space. Oops, sorry. Oops. About a 1/8 of an inch or so. Okay, there we go. About 1/8 of an inch for a good hinge. Okay. Now, yeah, it does, Eileen. It's Christina Warner and Jennifer McGuire. Jonna, excellent card class. Can't wait to make some of the cards. To get my act organized, to get my barbecue together, and ugh, fun stuff, fun stuff. Okay, so don't worry about this because there is going to be a 2-inch front that's going there. So there is going to be a 2-inch front from that partition going on that front part. Okay, right there. So it is going to have a little strength in the sides. And that's what I'm going to add after I add this. Okay, so on the bottom, I need and so this hides the tie back. I don't have to color it. Okay. Now I need an inside one. Sorry guys, this is hard to keep everything on camera. Oops. This is the one that kind of got messed up. That's okay because I actually am going to do an extra score here, or fold. go down in the hinge. Now let's see how long this has to be. Okay, so I have a gusset here. Hello, glue. Come on out. I do not want to get glue on this shirt. This is not one of my painting shirts. I've ruined at least half of my wardrobe with my Jelly Plate Adventures and or glue on shirts. Oops. Just making sure that goes down in the gusset before I put down edges so that I don't get any buckling or whatever of paper. I hope. I'm not a pro. I'm learning. I make mistakes. There we go. Okay, so that's going to go up. I need to bend it just to give it a little flexibility. There we go. Okay, so now I actually have to add a piece onto here. Now this piece is going to have to get added underneath, because it can't come out here because then that'll interfere with the hinge. It'll be too thick to come up and down. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to put it on the bottom here. This is one of my 2x8 pieces. And I'm going to trim it off. And then I'm going to take a piece of my backing and put it back on the tape so it doesn't get ruined. Alright, because this is going to go like this, and the inside is going to go like that as well, to hold it, attach it to the bottom. Okay, this one folds the other way and lines up. Let me move this for a second. This is also going to line up with the bottom of this piece. And then these two going to join together like that. Now I've totally lost what line they're talking about, you guys. Now, before I get my other part out, I think I will just going to put a little piece in there. There's not much there to worry about, but I don't want it sticking yet. And then one of these down this side. Oops. That's garbage. Fingernails. Oh my goodness. As you can tell, I don't care about fingernails. Yeah, too lazy, I guess. Uh-oh, I took the wrong side off that. That's easy problem solved. Put that back on. I always keep a piece on the desk, just in case, because I wasn't watching what I was doing. And I didn't cut enough off that. Okay, so now I need tape on here. This bottom is what's attaching. Okay. No. Oh, I wonder if I should put this one in here first. Maybe I should. I've already got it ready for this side. So. All right. Hold the ends up here. And it has to be just inside that front edge. Okay. And I have these corners ready to go, but I need to add a little glue. Oh, and I need to cut this off. Oh, I have to use my smaller scissors for this. Darn it. I should have done it before I attached it. Sorry, I'm off camera. I'm just cutting off the little tabs of this corner section because they're not needed. But they are on one side. Okay, I need these tabs to go under the bottom, but I don't need the ones inside. So that's what I took off. So now, I've got that off, but I need some glue. Along the join. Exactly, Gina. Me either. And, well, of course, it's no good. I wear compression garments, so it would kind of be ugly anyway. So, no sandals for me. Okay, so there we're getting the front on. Ooh. Hey. Come on, behave, camera. There we go. So there's the 2-inch, see the front? And then this is going to fold up, but there's your front. So when I open it, I'm going to see everything inside. Hey, Joyce! Where are you, 7? Make it a box, Joycey. I haven't made one in a while. It's to put in all my cards and art share stuff and tags and stuff that I've gotten from friends. So it's going to have sections inside. Okay, so now I just need little pieces for down inside here. So I've got these little pieces that I cut off. I'm just going to cut it in half, and that'll work. Well, I've been paying attention to my box. So that's how I missed Super 7 ta-da coming in the house. Sorry. She knows I love her anyway. My superhero might have to come back in my dreams with some tank tops for my neighbor. Hell yeah. I know it's hot, but man, really? I have to wear tank tops? Why shouldn't he? Not fair. Nice. Okay. So now, before I do all my edges here, I'm going to put in my other dividers. I've got a 3-inch divider, and I've got one more 8-inch divider. So I've got an 8-inch divider that's going to go in there, and then, uh-oh, where did my other one go? Where did I put it? I had it just a second ago. Oh, there it is. And this one goes here. So that's what the inside's going to be like. So this will be for cards and larger tags, and this will be for ATC smaller tags and whatever. Okay, so I'm going to put this together first. So alright, so one on that side. Oops. Another piece of Tyvek for the top hinge. Okay. And I need one here. I really should put another piece of tape there. Where's my other size? 1/4 inch. This is 3/8 inch that I'm using, so not quite 1/2 inch. So I'm going to use my 1/4 inch here. Should have done it under there in the first place. And another one here. So this is going to have to be sturdy kind of on its own. Just pull this back where there's no glue tape on me. I'm sorry, I'm probably off camera again. Mom has new neighbors who are, I don't know, I guess 30s, late 30s, maybe 40s. Their son's about 10. So young, let's just say younger than her and the people who used to live in the house, who owned the house. And they have a fire in the fire pit every night and yada, yada, yada. I'm like choking on smoke every night. Alright, so I'm attaching this to the other. And I want to get it roughly in the middle, so I'm going to line it up on my grid mat here. So 4-inch mark. Get it middle-ish. Get it straight. And put a little glue right on the chipboard. Straighten this up again. Oh, more. Oh dear, now they're talking about zombies. I'm not quite sure how we made that change and switch over, but it's just, you guys are not in the chat, you're missing out. Just saying. Right now I have to put these on the other end so it'll attach to the one I already have in the box. Oh yeah, I have to put my other thinner tape as well, wasn't it? Okay. You sleeping? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh dear. Alright, so let's get this all lined up. There we go. And, okay, where did my other one go? I just cut. Oh, there it is. Carol wants to live by a cemetery. Oh my goodness. Really? Because you think it would be quiet. Uh-huh. Gotcha. Alright, I caught up with my chat. Okay. Okay, so now I need the bottom ones. measuring this way. Right. Yeah, it's recorded. Alright, so I'm just lining all these up at the bottom. This needs to be trimmed a little. Alright, lining it up. And I forgot to put on this second piece. Okay. I'm not talking very much. It's getting really warm under this spotlight. Even with the fan blowing. I need to move the fan over a little bit. Hold on. Then get it to turn a little here. Oh, that's not what I want at all. Okay, got it on high. Trying to get it to move. There we go. Sorry guys, I'm just playing with my fan so I can get it over facing me. Better. Come on back. Come on back. Alright, that's a little better. This is why I haven't been crafting. Just moving this little bit to do some art. Jonna. No, a Tupperware good tub is not my art. Guys, gee. You guys like to water paint and acrylic paint and make art journals? I like to make boxes. It's my form of artistic expression. So there. No glitter. No glitter. I still have gold glitter floating around from when I used that glitter on my jelly tape a couple of weeks ago. Oh, that's not quite. Actually, that one's not quite long enough either. Ah. Well, that ruined that. Okay. Let me measure this time. I've got one that I didn't put tape on yet. I thought if I cut that one in half, it was going to be long enough, but it wasn't. Okay. Okay. So remember, this isn't necessarily a tutorial, you guys. You're just watching me put it together. Designed it when I turned on record. So. I did not! Joyce! I did not say such a thing. Can't imagine what circumstances I would ever say that in. Unless I was dreaming or something. Oh, goodness. It's supposed to cool down tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Getting my barbecue done. I'm going out tomorrow evening, well, late afternoon and evening with my best friend to the casino for supper, and then we're going to see The Heat with Sandra Bullock and, you know, the girl from Bridesmaids. Love her, love her, love her. Okay. So there's that. Oh, I need one long one down here. I'm definitely going to need more strips cut, so I still have to do all my edges. Oh boy. I don't know. I think the heat's getting to everyone according to what's going on in my chat. Yeah, fun times. Let's see. Who have I not said hi to? Okay, so we've got Bren B3. We've got oh, Deb Crafty. Hi. Didn't see you there. Didn't see you come in. Got Donna and Eileen and Gina and Kitty, Jan. Oh, Deborah. Didn't see you come in either. Hi there. And Sandy and Joycey and Jonna and Carol and Tam Can. Sorry, Tam Can. Don't know your name. And we've got 2 guests. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my hinge lined up there. Well, it's not, this one's not really hinged because this part's not going to be moving, but anyway, whatever. Connecting strips. Structure strips. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So that's all ready. So I'm going to have to take this all off at the same time in order to get it put down. And then I'm going to have to cross my fingers that it goes in okay. That I don't have to tear it up. Alrighty guys, wish me luck. Tape backing coming off. Oh, no. It can't come off yet. I've got to do my sides. Back on it goes. I still have to do my sides. My little sides. And that one went really quick. Trying to use all these little pieces up. Well, I have no idea when our Target is going to open. Their Zellers closed in March and they started the refurbishing, whatever. They totally gutted it. They're adding a huge, well, quite a big section onto the store. So, no idea when it's going to open. Doesn't look like it's going to be any time this summer, the rate they're going. Uh-oh, Deb. Oh, no, Deb. Stay safe. Oh, no. Make sure you have your ruby slippers on, Deb. I remember being so disappointed first time I saw that movie, and I realized it was all a dream. I cried. It wasn't fair. I thought it was real. My nieces, when they were like 4 and 5 years old, they have the DVD of The Wizard of Oz, and they knew every song and almost every spoken word from the movie. They used to recite it as they watched it. They're now 19 and 21. Boy, they grow up way too fast. Okay. All right. Now I'm ready to start peeling off. Okay, so this is the insert. All my little connectors here. So I have to take all these off. Now these side ones I can leave. All the bottom ones have to come off because I won't be able to get to them once I get them in place. The side ones I can bend back and peel off. Wow, a little over 2 hours to get this far because I had about 15 minutes of show and tell at the beginning. Okay. So there's all the bottom sections. I'm going to fold them up a little bit. Like that. Just running a bead of glue along the chipboard part. And I'm actually going to take these end ones off too so that I can get those right on properly. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. Let's put that back. So I can always peel that back. Gotta get the bottom ones on right. Okay. Alright. Here Okay. Alright. Now to fold these back and take the backing off. One at a time. Oh, hold on. No, I don't use a pokey tool or anything because I would just end up poking myself. So just got to get the edges of the tape. The back one off here. Hold on. Well, I sort of made measurements according to normal size of cards and stuff that would. So I made a slot that's going to be more than big enough for tags, one that's big enough for ATCs until I get my ATC binder finished, which is a to-do project. But I've got a long list of to-do projects. It might take me 10 years to get them done. So, yep. So my measurements are based on cards and larger items going in the back part. Uh-huh. Okay. Oops. Got stuff sticking to me. Because, yeah, it's hot here. Ooh. I guess best put those there before I end up stabbing myself with them. Okay, trying to peel off tape backing. Yeah, I should have just taken them all off, but then they would have stuck in the wrong places. I know they would have, because that's just my luck. I want to make sure I get everything square. Alright, so that one's off. Make sure it's standing up right. And there we go. Okay, so there's that. So those two sides are on. This one may need a little fixing up of glue. There we go. Now just the front. I still have to do the top and then all the edges. Hold on. Hold on. Here. Whew. See, I still have to put down over all the edges. Okay, so there we go. Doesn't even fit in. Don't know if I can zoom back. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. Sorry. There. Oh, here I was all that time zoomed all the way in. Duh, Jean. I didn't even check. I forgot that I can zoom in and out. Welcome back, Sherry. Okay. Well, now you're getting a nicer view of the box. You can see what it looks like. And this goes up. There's going to be a part that comes down from the cover that will magnet that closed. But anyway, for now, let's do the cover, the top, the lid. So the lid's going to go over a little bit on the two sides, and it has a little lip on the front. There'll be a part that comes down. I forgot to cut, but I will cut it. Okay. Probably make it from... Okay. Alright, where is mine? Here it is. My other piece of Tyvek and the lid. My 3/8 inch tape. Oh! Yavanna! How are you? Did you have your baby yet? Yavanna! Oh, it's so good to see you! Did you have the baby? I gotta know. Oh no, wait a minute, I'm trying to think. No, you wouldn't yet. Of course you still have friends. We've been worried about you, but I know with the wedding and the baby and everything, you've been busy. Oh, October. Okay, I wasn't sure. Right, okay. Ooh. So how's it going? How's everything going? So exciting to see you. Okay. Oh, that's exciting, Ivana. Yay. I'm so happy for you. Your mom and dad excited about being grandparents? Is this the first grandbaby? Do you know if it's a girl or boy yet? I'm going to do this upside down because I want to make sure I get it equal on both sides here. I don't know if that's going to help or not because this front's going to get in the way. No, it's not any easier that way. Sorry, I'm trying to watch chat here. I'm making a box. Oh, they are delighted. Do it this way. Oh, can't quite do it that way. Do it this way. Just trying to get it in the middle, folks. There. See, and it'll go down flat. Just what I want. Oh! Anna? Oh! Beautiful! Yay! Anna. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I think I have decided I'm going to make a little change. No, not really a change. I'm just going to add something so it'll be a little more solid there. I'm going to trim off some pieces. Oh, I'm going to have to trim. I have to trim a little bit off this, just a smidgen off this front because it ended up not quite even here. Just because of the way it got put together. There. Sorry. Just trying to even it off there a little bit. There we go. She's a little crooked. So, alright. Hey, Karen! Yeah. Not quite as bad as that. The ABC box. Not quite as bad. Nice to see ya. Oh, yay! I know I saw that, Jen. Baby Anna. Yes. Saying hello to me. Hello, Anna. And I just need to trim this off. And I think I might. Okay, so on the front, I have to do a little lip. So the plan is, it's not exactly square like I want it. I may have to change my plan on this front coming down. Because it's not very strong. Like the sides, you know what I mean? So I may have to change my mind, which is easy to do because all I have to do is put my hinges there. But I really wanted to have that open down. Any ideas? I am making a box, Karen, that it has sections for, this is for things that friends send me. So cards and ATCs, tags, things like that that come from friends. So it's a place to store them all in one place. So right now I have some in here and some in there. So you feel like a balloon? Oh no. Yeah, well that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do, Sandy, was I was going to have, a lip hinge come down. But it's still not very strong on those corners, but I want it to open. So I think I'll see. What I might do, what I was thinking of doing too, Sandy, was just attaching some little chipboard, just like 1/4-inch rails there on the very edge, and then that would kind of help keep that too. It's mostly because there's no like cover ledge on it. So I think that's what I'll do. So let me see here. These are 8 inches. So what I'm going to do is, has to be thin though. Not even 1/4-inch. So just cut it at on one side at 1/4-inch. And then one more. Oh, no, that didn't work out right. Hold on. This is... Alright. So I had to take that off. So let's do... It can't be 1/4 of an inch. So I'm doing it right at that 1/8 inch mark. Okay, so 1/8 inch. No, in the next... Okay, so I'm doing it there. And I'm doing it there. And I'm doing it there. I don't want to say it's 3/16, but I don't want to shock Sherry. Okay, and one for the other side. That's it. Now just do it down. Alright, so there, there, and there, and alright, so now these should work. Okay, so I'm just going to trim down. Get this guy over here. Alright, so I'm just cutting down the other half of it. So I don't have to worry about getting the measure right on the board. Okay. Well, that blade's getting over. 248. Oh no, Carol. Okay, sorry. For some reason it didn't want to fold over for me so I could trim down the... Now usually I just turn the chipboard over, but these are so thin. Turning it over and getting it right on the line would have been tricky, so... And I'm going to put these together with my... I do have 1/8 inch score tape somewhere, but it doesn't really matter. I'll just use this and bevel it over. Oh, hold on. I know right where it is. Just a second. I do know where my 1/8 inch tape is. It'll be easier than using this. Ugh. It might. Oh, hold on. I can't even get up my knees. Oh, where's my knee? I think I know where my 8-inch tape is. White tape. Hold on. The adhesives are right here. There we go. Right on the top. Wait for me. Turn my fan a little bit while I was over there. Oh, that's better. Whew. Darcy knows everybody. Everybody. Goodness gracious. Crafter, musician. Darcy knows them all. Okay. Oh, great. Peeled off the tape and it took the whole layer of chipboard off. Chipboard paper. I didn't get under the tape backing. I got right under the tape. Okie dokie. Oh, cool. Yvonne, that sounds like fun. Good for you. My goodness, it's 1 o'clock in the morning there, Giovanna. You should be sleeping with that little baby. Oh, well, Carol, it's only sort of craftable. Yeah, but I can do some projects. It's mostly the stuff that I don't use all the time that's still not unpacked, so, and my dies are still in a box. So the plan is to put this here. That still might be too wide. Now that's not going to work. It's still too wide. After all that, darn it. Okay. So then, I guess... Oh, duh, Jean. Ha! Don't give up so soon. That wasn't even the top. Gosh. Well, I think it'll work. Hmm. Well, let's try it. Give it a go. So at some point this week, probably Wednesday morning, I have to go to the hospital to get an x-ray. Still waiting on my x-ray on my knee. She's putting in a request for an MRI, so who knows how long that'll wait will take. Maybe she is spring cleaning, Giovanna. She's getting ready. Getting all exercised. Alright. I almost forgot to put this on. It's going to be in the way now as it is of this little thing, but I've got to put an extra score line in it. So we'll work on that hinge. Oh, when my 3 hours runs out, guys, and which it is. Okay, I've got to stop recording here for a second.